What's up, guys and gals? Mark Bardo with LGBTQ_today, your weekly insight into the queermosphere. Happy New Year, everyone. Well, I hope everybody rang it in, of course, socially distant, at least until everybody gets vaccinated, of course. I know we've all been wishing away 2020, but I hope everybody had a great holiday season. I did take a short break from social media just for my own sanity. I do it every year, but I am ready to start fresh. So what have I found for you this week? Well, a gay black man is attacked and spends the holidays in the hospital. Only 15 lesbian bars remain open in the country due to the pandemic. And why does COVID have a vaccine and HIV does not after 40 years? You like what you see? Let me know in the comments. If you don't like what you see, well, let me know in the comments. Okay, let's get started. On December 18th, Anthony Crumley was on his way home from a bar in South Boston. Anthony was jumped by 3 strangers, and they stabbed him and sliced his neck, which led him to fall into a coma. Anthony is now left with no use of his left arm. Crumley believes the attack was related to being gay because they did not try to rob him, and he's more femme and outspoken than most. So haven't heard anything about this story? Well, I hadn't either until I did a little bit of research because, of course, it's not media worthy, it's not receiving any coverage. A gay black man is stabbed and left for dead. It sounds catchy enough to me, but it could be the black and gay combination. So far, no suspects have been arrested, but Boston police have released surveillance footage and are asking for anybody to come forward if they have any information. I can only hope for a speedy recovery for Anthony. According to an article from LGBTQNation.com, there are only approximately 15 lesbian bars left open in the United States. Can you believe that? That's crazy to me when I read that. Well, the owners are not giving up. The owner of the country's oldest lesbian bar in New York City, Henrietta Hudson, says there is no alternative. They have to reopen. Due to the pandemic, owners have had to change their business models, and COVID has killed dance clubs, so that's taken away from that bar aspect. By bringing in authors, comedians, chefs, the owners are trying to save their livelihoods. Mo Gritton, owner of the Gossip Grill in San Diego, says, "We will not give up. We are resilient. I am committed." Her business was 80% bar and nightclub related, and now she relies mainly on restaurant sales and virtual events. Hopefully with the vaccine, it will be possible to bring these bars back to normalcy or back to business. So all we can do right now is support local and support queer businesses because we are hurting. So why do we have a vaccine for COVID after a year, but we don't have a vaccine for HIV after 40? Well, it's not as easy as it seems. Due to the rapid mutation of HIV and how it evades the immune system, this has been the main reason why we haven't seen a vaccine for HIV yet. Most vaccines are developed based on the immune responses of recovered patients. However, I don't know, and I don't believe any scientists know, of any cases where a person's immune system has eradicated HIV from the body's system, compared to the 17.5 million recovered Americans from the COVID pandemic. We can say without a doubt that there has been a huge global effort for the COVID vaccine, and this is probably why we've seen such a quick response and we've gotten a vaccine so quickly. However, we cannot say the same for a vaccine or the vaccine fight for HIV. So there is hope. I did see that there are 3 trials that could come out in 2021 that are vaccine related for HIV, so they could be available coming soon. Well, I forgot this, my last video, I forgot the history, and it's one of my favorite things to do because we are who we are because of the history we create. So I have 3 things for you that happened this week. Well, back in 1990, Richard Dunn, director of the Gay Men's Health Crisis, dies from AIDS complications. He did so much during the beginning of the AIDS crisis. Then in 1993, trans man Brandon Teena is murdered. His story can be seen in the feature film Boys Don't Cry. And in 2012, same-sex marriages take effect in Maine. Well, guys, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I am out of here. Thank you for joining me. You know what to do. Comment, like, and subscribe. If you do find an article on LGBTQNation.com that you think I should mention in one of my videos, just let me know in a comment or DM me. And girl, remember to be kind, but if you can't, burn the bitch good. All right, guys, everybody have a great week. Happy 2021, and I will see everyone next Sunday.